So talking about that program, we actually started out as just an adult education um, program about 2 years ago now.
Okay.
Real quick, I
So-
don't think we actually told everybody what the program is. So
Oh, yeah.
far.
Yeah.
So you want to talk about the program?
Yeah,
And
we'll throw it
how
in the
you go.
description, but
Yeah.
you can talk
Yeah,
about it.
so
definitely.
so right here in Haverhill, Mass, at Whittier Tech, we're running a marine technology program. Um, we're fortunate early on to get sponsored by Yamaha, so we have a ton of awesome products to work on now. Just recently this year, I also got Mercury Marine involved. Um, Originally this was meant to just be like a night course for adults on wanting to learn how to, do their basic maintenance on their own boats. And um, we're on to our fifth semester of night school. With each class that I have, I've been able to at least find one student out of that class that wants to actually make this their trade.
Yeah.
I was taking students that are in their retirement that were like convinced that they're not going to go back to work, but they enjoyed it so much that they want to do something, and so they're getting hired at different various dealerships, and the more students we get hired, especially at a Yamaha dealership, the more Yamaha sends us. So
Yeah.
we kept getting all these awesome products, and I brought it up with the school, and we got an advisory board together. We have one of the largest advisory boards out of any of the shops. So we went through the Chapter 74 process last summer.
So what's like the advisory board look like? How many people is that made up of?
Just about like 35 members.
Wow, really?
Oh, wow.
No kidding.
Yeah, so it's all of the different dealerships that are local. We have the different marinas. They're all on it. A couple high school graduates that, they wish they could have taken marine tech.
Yeah.
Tons of different support for this new program.
That's awesome.
Um,
So the adult education program, that's obviously still running, right?
yeah.
And that's like, so that you do 2 semesters. Is there a summer one too? Or is it, what do you do, spring? And is it spring?
So
fall?
what we do is we have like a fall semester, and it's a 100-hour course, and then we do another, run of the same thing again in the springtime.
Oh, okay.
And then we run more of an intensive program during the summertime.
So it's like a consolidated type course in the summer because you have less time, right? You wouldn't spring and fall.
No, actually, so right now, like the fall, we were running a 100-hour program.
Yeah.
And it's all based on Yamaha's intro to outboard systems.
Okay.
So upon completing the course, the students are receiving a certificate from Yamaha. And, then the fall, once the fall's over, go into the spring, we do the same thing again. 100-hour, certificate program. The plans for the summer is to do a 200-hour course.
Oh, gotcha.
But it's
Okay.
going to be more catered towards people that are actually like underemployed or unemployed that are actually looking for work and trying to get into a trade. So it's not only Marine Technologies running this style program. All the different shops are going to be trying to offer some sort of course to students specifically like in the state of Massachusetts, unemployed that need
Yeah.
to get into a trade.
That's cool. So, so you might have a question?
No,
No. So the fall and the spring courses, is that like 1 night a week, 2 nights a week,
Right now it's 2 nights a week.
2 nights?
Yeah.
And then it's like, was it like 6 to 9 or something, like 2-3 hours? Oh,
Yep.
I guess the time. Wow. look at that.
Yeah, exactly. 6 to 9 right now.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Rob Gronkowski.
69.
Yep.
What days? Tuesday, Thursdays?
No, Monday, Wednesday.
Trying to go 2 for 2 on that.
Monday, Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
What kind of participation you get? Like how many people are so in the class on average?
So it's actually, this is what I think really sparked the school's interest in making this available to the high school level, was because every time that they've opened up enrollment, it fills right up.
No kidding.
And
Awesome.
we cap right out,
So how many students do you take per class?
Right now 12
Oh,
12
that's,
adults.
That's
perfect.
really
class.
solid. That's
Yeah,
perfect.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So if I'm somebody who's listening to this right now and I want to learn how to work on my engine, how would I go about the process to sign up for this class when you guys do offer it?
So if you actually go onto Whittier Tech's site and you look up the adult education courses, anytime we're coming up, like, to fall or to the spring, they usually do another posting. You'll see it on their Facebook as well. and you could always actually contact the school. You could contact Tia Gerber is who you'd want to get in touch with. She's the night school coordinator. So.
Okay.
We'll link it up on our website too.
So for someone, is there
Awesome.
like financial aid available for people that might not be able to afford this program, or?
So actually, the Massachusetts Marine Trades Association, it's a nonprofit organization, and they were actually covering half of the tuition for the
Okay.
course. So it was normally, it's $1,000 course. They were covering half of it, so students only had to pay $500. For the program that's state run for the unemployed, that's totally covered. They don't have to pay.
Wow.
Gotcha.
Awesome.
That's a sweet deal. So yeah, $500 to $1,000 to learn. It might save you a lot of money on the back end, even
worth
if you're
every
just
penny.
planning on doing it on your own.
Well,
right?
think about it. If you spend
Oh my God,
$1,000, invest your time how to learn how to do this stuff. Just think about when you do routine maintenance on your boat, when you drop it off, like you're spending $300 at least.
Right, your winterization, you're getting ready in
Yeah.
the spring. Any little thing that might come up, if you can't find a fuse that went down, that took me 10 hours to find, him 10 minutes.
But I think in addition to it too, though, there's like this. It's such a satisfying feeling when you do the work on your own, right? Like I don't know, just when you open things up, it's like, yeah, this is my motor.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
you're going into the store and getting all your parts. Like this is for my boat. Yeah. So that's really awesome. So